We're here on August 9th, 2026, which coincidentally happens to be our 46th wedding anniversary.
Today we are headed to Tomoka State Park in Ormond Beach, Florida. We packed up in the rain, headed out later than planned, and had some rain along the way. We came across wildlife crossing signs that we have not seen before. They are solar powered and motion activated, which will trigger a flashing light. Florida State Route 40 through the Ocala National Forest is pretty dark at night, and we can see that this could be helpful for both driver and wildlife. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. We're at Tomoka State Park. We're here on August 9th, 2026, which coincidentally happens to be our 46th wedding anniversary. Condolences are accepted. So, it's been rough, but somebody had to do it.
See what I put up with? This is why I love him. So yesterday...
Keep hoping for change, but...
So yesterday we checked out the Ormond Dog Beach, which is basically between Ormond Beach and Daytona Beach. It was really nice for 30 minutes.
Then thunder and lightning took over.
And so then we had to evacuate the beach, so we just went back to the truck because this beach you could drive on, which was really pretty cool. So we were parked right there. So we went, took our chairs back, sat in the truck for 30 minutes, and then it was over. So we went back out and enjoyed the rest of the afternoon. Well, not the whole afternoon, but a couple hours on the beach.
But Yoda doesn't like the water. That hasn't changed.
Nope.
Not impressed at all.
Nope. We tried to introduce him to a wave again, but nope.
No such luck.
Nope. So then we came back to camp.
Yep.
We hadn't been here very long, and what did it do?
Oh, the heavens opened up.
Wow, it was a spectacular storm.
Yeah.
Thunder, lightning, and torrential rain. So needless to say, we had to clean up a little bit this morning. The campsite was pretty messy. Messy.
So we're going to jump on the e-bikes today.
Yep.
Go hit a couple of trails. We're going to go down and see the monument.
We'll also go back to the Tomoka Outpost because that's the little gift shop camp store. It's very cute, so we want to make sure that we videotape it for everybody.
Yeah, it's right there at the boat launch too. So
anyway, we'll catch you later when we're done.
That's our day.
Yep.
Here's our site. We're in site number 36. Not overly large, but it serves a purpose. So, bikes are ready to go. We're going to go play here shortly. So we have 30 amp electrical and of course water, no sewer at this location. There's Yoda, not overly impressed. Here's the cooking stations. And behind the RV we have our bike tent, which is none too large. The two bikes barely fit into it. So campsite does have a fire pit, but not too bad. If you had a bigger rig, these would be really tight. So.
Tomoka State Park has a rich history. Tomoka Point is where the Timucuan Native American village known as Noko Roko stood. The park has 100 campsites with a picnic table, grill, electric hookup, and water. There is no working dump station in the park and has not had a dump station since around March of 2026. This is not on their website. If you are planning a visit, please call the park and ask. There is a Love's close by. You may dump your holding tanks there for $10. If you're traveling north of the park, you can dump your holding tanks for free at their sister park, Gamble Rogers State Park. There are 3 bathhouses with hot showers, pets are allowed, and the maximum RV length is 34 feet. Well, we were out for an hour on the e-bikes, and I have to tell you, I got so hot. I had to tell Mark we needed to go back to camp for a few. Whew. It was a great ride when you're in the shade, but that sun is hot. Hey everybody, we just wanted to pop on here and tell everybody what a great day we've had.
Yeah.
Oh, it was very, very hot today. It was so hot. But we took and went out twice on our e-bikes. The first time we went down to the monument for Chief Tomoki, and then I'm sure. And then we were so hot that I told Mark that we just needed to stop. So we went back to the campsite. And
Yoda was pooped too.
Oh yeah, Yoda was very, very hot. So we got back, got hydrated, and then, you know, about an hour later, Mark and I went back out again and took, there's a paved trail across the road from the entrance of the state park, and we rode that, and that was nice. It was shaded, it was paved. We left Yoda behind because he was very, very warm, so we were kind of concerned about him.
Yeah.
But now we just topped off our day.
Yeah, we had a nice dinner at the
the River Grill.
River Grill here in Ormond Beach.
Let me see. It was the River Grill on the Tomoka.
Yeah, it's right on the river. Great seafood place if you're into seafood.
Oh my goodness, it was so good.
Yeah.
I had a pina colada. Big surprise. And then I
I had
had
a cold beer.
and then I had the grouper platter fried with chips with French fries. It was, oh my gosh, it was really good. Although Mark did score a bit of that grouper because
Yeah,
it was just too much. And I left all my fries, but the grouper was great. And then Mark, you had?
I had flounder, shrimp, and scallops, and fries, of course. And
you got a little grouper too.
little grouper. It was all very good.
He said the scallops were really good.
Yeah, the scallops were excellent, but I haven't had scallops for quite a while, so they were a nice treat.
So, you know, kudos to the River Grill. The service was excellent. We sat right down, got waited on right away, made a mistake and brought our salads and our dinners at the same time. They apologized, took the dinners away. We ate our salad and we got our dinner later. And we ended up ordering dessert to go because we're both so full. But it was great. It was a great way to end our day.
Yeah, time to go to the trailer and put our feet up for a while.
Absolutely. But it was a great anniversary day.
Oh.
It was really good.
Alright, we're at the Tomoka Outpost. This is where you can rent kayaks and canoes and have a beer and all that good stuff all at the same spot. On mile marker posts. Boat launch right over there to the left, and plenty of docking room here. But you can certainly sit here and enjoy a drink or whatever. The view's nothing to sneeze at, so there's a chair for you, a photo op.
Well, this is our last day here. We're going to leave here in a couple hours.
If we're lucky.
But we took a little road here in the state park that said picnic area and fishing. And it was like, what a missed opportunity had we not drove down here. It follows the Tomoka River to what they call the Tomoka Basin, and then you can see where it goes out into the Halifax River. It's just very cool. It's very nice here.
Right on the water.
Mm-hmm. I put my toes in the water and didn't get eaten by an alligator, so that's good. Water was warm. So,
alligators don't like old people.
Oh, good. So we're safe.
Yeah.
So we're going to pack up and head back home today, but I think this would be a good time to talk about the state park. We liked it.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
And what we found after...
Except for the dumping facilities.
Yeah, that was a disappointment. When we first got here and we were checking in, the little volunteer at the gate said, "Oh, and you know that our dump station doesn't work." And it's like, no, we didn't know that. It's not on your website. And it's not. It's still not on the website.
It's not on the reservation that you get emailed or anything else.
No.
So,
and it's been down since March. So it's not a new situation. So we're going to stop at Love's today.
dump the tanks.
And dump the tanks. But at any rate, what I was going to say is we've been here for 4 days, and we could easily stay longer. It is so close to so many things. Ormond Beach, Daytona Beach. The park itself, we haven't even done any of the trails. Of course, it's been blazing hot.
Yeah.
So we did the bike trail and we did the roads for the bike. But there's just a lot that we can do in this area. So this is definitely a keeper place to come back. But one thing I do want to let everybody know, though, is a lot of the sites here are very, very short. Now, it will say that it'll take rigs up to 35 feet, which is not a lie, but there are a very, very small amount of sites that would accommodate a 35-foot rig. So, I mean, and some of them are very, very short. So that's just something to keep in mind if you choose this park and you have a bigger rig. But we thought we'd sit here and enjoy the beach for a second, and so we thought we'd hop on and say howdy.
Yep. So.
And plus, we got to go back now and continue to pack up.
Finish packing up. Bah humbug.
Yeah, not the most favorite day. Okay, we'll talk at you later.
Yep. Be safe. Bye.